Nearly $1,000 worth of TRX in dividends paid out to me today on Topia. How? You'll find out on Dat Pulse. Dat Pulse. All right, first things first, let's get a sentiment of the markets and what I'm thinking about as far as, altcoins and Bitcoin value and things of that nature. Bitcoin pulling back pretty, not too hard, but pulling back a good little bit. This is the weekly chart. This is still bullish. As long as the price is above this 13 moving average, which it is bullish until it gets a close, until we get a close down below this 13, which right now would be about 9,800 or, 95 if it were, 98 if it were to happen now. Realistically, 95, maybe 9,000. Then it'll start to look a little bit more bearish. But right now it doesn't really look bearish at all on the weekly chart. Taking a look at the daily, as you can see, we did get a cross on the 1334 moving average. So that is a bullish cross and we're getting the pull back to the 13. My rule generally is when we get a cross on the 1334, you want to buy the pullback. If you see a cross on the 1334, you start to scale your way in onto all the way to the 13 moving average. If we get a close below the 13 moving average, this cross will start to be invalid. But right now, this looks good. This is like a good pullback for us to give us another chance to run up towards 12,000 and finally break it through. We're just gonna wait for the sellers to round of steam and hopefully that plays out that way. Looking at the hourly, as you can see, we were waiting for this bull flag, hoping for this bull flag to break out to the upside, but we just couldn't get the momentum behind it. So we had a crash down. And like I was saying yesterday, if we get a break below this support line here, it's gonna start looking bearish, and it's starting to look more and more bearish on this hourly chart. I wanna see 11,100 hold up. That's what I've been pretty much saying for the past couple of days. This support line right here, if we could really just draw it right here. If this doesn't hold up, we could say support is at 11,000. Yeah, support would be around 11,000. 11,100 looks like a pretty good support level to be watching for. Could dip below it, but if we do dip below 11,100, I would want to see us get back above it immediately. Hopefully it holds up, but this double bottom, usually double bottoms don't really hold up, so I wouldn't be surprised to see us break down one more time and try and get a bounce. Hopefully it bounces. Looking at TRX, by the way, let me know if you like this. Well, I don't read comments, never mind. Never mind, I don't even read comments. But I would say, let me know if you like this. Maybe in the Telegram. In my Patreon, let me know if you like the market analysis before the main topic. Looking at TRX, finally getting that bounce like I was expecting. It's due for a bounce. I had actually bought some at 170 last night for Topia. And then when it started bouncing, I had to sell it. I sold it at 175. I can't hold on to anything right now. But this is looking good. It would look great if we could get an engulfing candle, maybe engulf this red candle right here, get above, maybe close above it. But it won't start looking good, like I've been saying, until we get above this 13 moving average, this pink line. If it gets above here and starts closing, just like we had here in the engulfing candle. If we can get another engulfing candle, that will give it some momentum to get above the 13 moving average and start to turn things around. But just like everything else, it's bouncing, but it's not looking like anything just yet. But this does have my attention, I'll say that much. Now on to what you clicked onto the video for. Topia divs going insane right now. Now this right here isn't showing the leaderboard. I think they're doing some updating. But Topia divs already at 150,000 with 20 hours left. This got to 1.3 million. I was able to get 18,000 TRX in dividends. That's equal to about $260 with 49,000 frozen. I didn't even remember to freeze what I mined so far. So the contest is still going until this stage 4 ends. So we're not even in stage 4. So this still has a while to go. But next stage, it goes up to 1,000 TRX to mine 1. So I can imagine that this stage right here is probably gonna go pretty fast in the next, probably tonight. That's when everybody gets on. Also, diamonds sold out. there were only 20,000 and there were only about 900 mines. So the total supply of this, around 20,900 diamonds total supply. So that means that they are even more rare than they were before the sale. So I definitely can see this price. Any of these were undervalued. So I think that the price of these are going to go for a lot more, being that they pay rake dividends. So looking at the diamonds pool, it's at 902,000 TRX. That's going to give me 40,000 so far, 40,290 with 3 hours and 20 minutes left with 935 diamonds. That's insane. So the fact that these pay dividends off of the rake, meaning most dividend pools, like you'll see TronBet dividend pool, they pay dividends on losses. Diamond dividend pool pays on every wager. It rakes from the house edge. It rakes a percentage of that bet to the div pool. Every time someone wagers, whether they win or lose, a piece of that goes to the dividend pool. So that's why you'll never see this number do anything but go up as the day progresses. You'll never see it go down and then go back up. Whereas the Topia div pool, you can see it go up and then down, then maybe negative. You'll never see a negative div pool in a diamond div pool. And also this voucher div pool is about to combine with the diamond div pool. So it's essentially gonna double. So that's gonna make diamonds very, very valuable. They're going for, I'm thinking 2,000 TRX plus on diamonds because they are so rare. There are only 20,000 of them, man. That is insane. So 2,000 to 5,000. Depending on how this div pool continues to go, this could be very big. Now, also, there's a new game coming. Now, what's gonna happen to this voucher pool is it's gonna go to a new game, a new FOMO type game. Here's one of the screenshots of it. It's basically a vault game, basically a lot like FOMO where you burn vouchers to keep the clock going. So there's gonna be another game for vouchers, but the dividend pool for vouchers is going to combine with the diamonds. Here's another shot of it. Looks good. Topia finally got their stuff together, and I am very excited that I found the perfect time to get involved. So this is going great. In other news, Tron Vegas has reinvented their entire platform. It's now called Crypto Vegas. I think this is very smart of them to go the route of Crypto Vegas and not sticking to one platform. They are now on Tron, IOST, and Aunt. I'm not a fan of Aunt because to use Aunt dApps, you have to spend another coin called ONG, which is its gas. So it's pretty silly to me. But Tron Vegas, or should I say Crypto Vegas, coin is up 42%. It's now in an uptrend, so it's looking good. So definitely look out for Vcoin. I'm hearing a lot of things saying that they're going to be pumping their div pool. It's already at 56,000 TRX. So definitely watch out for that. I'm going to sit back a little bit longer and wait. I'm going to definitely stick with Topia because it's working right now. And I think Crypto Vegas should have waited. I mean, I don't really want to say that they should have waited, but if I were Crypto Vegas or Tron Vegas, I might have waited a little bit, let this Tron Topia FOMO and hype die down a little bit. They have a huge competition going on right now, giving away 2 million TRX. So I would have waited until that, let them shine, and then try and do my thing and let everybody FOMO in on the next thing. So I'm loving the way this dApp space is going, at least on Tron right now, where we have found our home bases. We're sticking with the ones that work, and everyone gets their turn to shine. And I think that's the perfect way to go about it. Everybody gets a turn to shine. Don't try and steal the spotlight. Everyone will have a turn. That's pretty much all I got to say. Like and subscribe, turn on post notifications, and don't talk to me unless it's about decentralized applications. Peace.